Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got much beer set up here for tonight's Maniacs Meet podcast. And the beer I'm going to do today is another one from the Singlecut Beersmiths from Astoria, New York, and Clifton Park, New York. Clifton or Clifford Park, New York. This is a new one called Posters on the Wall IPA. I think isn't that Gene Simmons Mick there on the poster? I'm not sure. Not a big Kiss fan, but it reminds me of that. Not saying that Road Warrior Hawk didn't also look like that. I'm pretty sure Animal. I think it was Animal or Hawk also looked like that. And of course, yes, I'm a black metal fan. A lot of us do wear the corpse paint when we do our black metal bands. But fuck Kiss. We're not trying to look like Kiss. Fuck Kiss. Throw this one in the bottle. Glass from the can. Can, glass, okay. We have the left-hander to get the label out. Listen to some Wagner. Ooh, shit. That was trepidatious. Slow it down because that was head central there for a second. That was head central there for a second. Slow it down. Just chuck. I was so excited. Just chuck the fucking thing right in there. Okay, but as you can see, fresh squeezed juice, haze for days, unclear for years, tight, small bubbled head, really rocky on top, really nice looking, very, very inviting. Can't really see any carbonation because of the glass just being so crazy. I actually got a clean glass. I cleaned my glasses, then I don't see any dirty glass mafia going on. Very happy about that. Variety, I don't see a lot of particles sticking to the side of the glass, but it should be a nice medium body by the look of the haze. Let's see if we can get an aroma through the pillow of head that is on top. That is spicy, peppery. Tons of piffy orange, grapefruit, tangerine. I think I'm getting a little pineapple out of this one too. Tons of it. Clementine, tangerine, orange, grapefruit. Like I said, even a little bit of a beer in the hair. Wow. Little pineapple coming out of that one too. Maybe a little bit of mango with that oat torrefied wheat sweetness. I will say, this is a $5 fucking can of beer. Single cut, your beers are too expensive. They still are. They were fucking horribly expensive to get going when you were in bottles, but you shouldn't have to pay more than $4 a can of beer, okay? When you're starting to push it, once you're in the 3-something, almost to the 4, unless it's a barrel-aged special release, this and this and this, I still just think you're, like, paying too much for fucking beer, okay? I will just soapbox that for a second. You're still too damn expensive because there are other competitors to you. For instance, I'm only doing this because I'm a beer reviewer. I would buy New Trail all day long. Their beer is just as good, if not better, and they're a lot cheaper. It's out. And they only have one brewing location. You have 2. Okay? Just saying. Sorry. Let's go. Cheers. Now that is piffy, a little bit of a herbal tone in there too. It actually dries out a lot of the back palate as far as it gets a little muted on the back palate. That torrefied wheat kind of tonality kind of mixes in there. It's not as attacking and as aggressive as I thought it was with that nice piffiness, unfortunately. Damn, let's try it again. Man, it's still nice though. It still does attack your palate. Just mid palate here, near the end, it gets a little muddled. It gets a little torrefied, weedy, and those nice piffy resinous hops they stop attacking your palate. They kind of subside. It's fine. There is a lot of beautiful flavors happening here. Not as bombastic as the nose was, But you still get, like I said, a little hint of a pineapple in there too in the background, mixing in with that dankness. There's a little bit of a resinous hop quality, herbaceousness, kind of attacking the palate a little bit. You have a little bit more of those grapefruits, tangerine qualities hitting the palate. You don't get more of those sweeter qualities though. You don't get the mangoes. You don't get those nice, like fresh squeezed oranges. You know, those kind of qualities, because there's not a lot of sweetness. There is that kind of body. Nice medium body, smooth body, creamy body, but it's not bringing a lot of those malty backbones to the forefront to give you that more sweet tonality that you could have with some of the other beers they have. Yeah, it's a good beer. 8% though, I will say it's dangerously drinkable. It does not taste like you're drinking an 8% beer. Oh no, I'm sorry. Duh. That's not the right beer. This one's only 6.8% alcohol by volume. Should have told you the alcohol by volume at the beginning. This tastes, you know, it doesn't taste alcoholic at all. I mean, it tastes like maybe 4. It's still dangerous for 6.8%. It does say just regular IPA, not Imperial or Double. They're pretty good with their beer labels, as stylized goes. It just, for instance, again, this is a regular IPA at almost $5 a can. When, excuse me, like for instance, the back cast I just had from New Trail is far beyond this, and their pocket knife was too, regular IPA, and they weren't that expensive. So Singlecut is real fun. They're really good at making beer. It's really interesting to try the new beers that come out. Like I have 2 more from them to try. Really happy to do it. Some of their beers still get into that crazy price point, which I just can't understand, and I can't justify paying that more than once. I think I did buy another can of their here it is. No, that's not it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I thought I bought a can. There it is. Their green plastic watering can. Again, this is a double dry hopped Imperial IPA. This is almost $5 a can, and this is almost $5 a can. So you're not, this is fantastic. This is just good. See right there, like even the quality as far as enjoyment goes. And this is a regular IPA. This is a double dry hopped Imperial IPA. So this should be the one that's expensive. This should be the one that's affordable, but they're both expensive. Do you see what I'm saying here? And still, even this is too expensive. At $5 a can, this is too expensive. This is maybe like 3. I could see 3 something a can would be not a problem here. But once you go over 4, then you're like, fuck, man, it gets expensive. But at least this is special. This is at least imperialized, double dry hopped. It's starting to make more sense. But when you have a regular IPA that's about $5 a can, you're like, that's fucking stupid. That's where we're at here. So back on the soapbox, but whatever. 6.8 alcohol by volume for this. Drinks really easy, really nice. I wish the flavors matched the aroma a little bit better, because they were just off the hook. But a nice drop indeed. So I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. It's still really nice. Definitely give it a go. Way above solid. Definitely enjoying it. Usually with Singlecut, I do. They make good beer. So if you've had this, let me know your thoughts and opinions. That whole deal. Blah, 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 blah. And I see you on the next beer review. This has been Paul for PABrewNews. Cheers. Watch that finger.